I will marry the man of my dreams and not the man the society dreams for me.
You know, society feels like there's something wrong with you if you're a certain age and you're not married and all that. What if it's the society that something is wrong with?
Exactly.
For thinking that way.
When I bought Daily Times, I was just 35 years old. We bought Daily Times for 1,250 million. 1,250 million.
Guys, the federal government started investigating this guy. They said they probably have gotten that through a fraudulent means. What's up, my people? How are they waiting? They happen waiting this. So welcome back to our channel. So today the spotlight is going to be on Rita Dominic. The rumors about her, I'm talking about the cheating rumors about her being pregnant, and also rumors about her having a child, a girl actually. Yes, all that you will get today. We'll cover all that today right here. Okay guys, remember to like this video and subscribe for more videos. And if you really love the video, you can share with your friends. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into this. Yes, I can't wait.
Rita is that kind of woman that I don't think Rita at that point too was looking at longevity. Truthfully.
So Rita Dominic is still very much around. I mean, if you go to our Instagram page, you'll see her pictures and stuff. It's not like she just went MIA just like Genevieve, don't get me wrong, but she's just refused to react to those rumors about her. In fact, the husband reacted after the rumors about her husband cheating on her. Yeah, because there are also rumors, you know, about that. The husband, I think few weeks after that, or several weeks after that, the husband actually posted pictures of both of them. But Rita Dominic, even the husband, have always been that private type. And also note, this man was married twice, right? He was married to one CD and one Chioma. We don't even know much about these people. Even his children, right? We don't, because he's always been private. Now, this guy is the chairman, board of directors, Folio Group. He's the one who acquired Daily Times.
Folio is Fidelis Anosike, 75%, 15% Noel Anosike, and some other minority shareholders.
And his organization is also in charge of Miss Nigeria beauty pageants. And he's a creative artist, lives in Abuja.
Just to give you a little bit background of myself. Okay, I'm a graphic artist by profession. I'm not a businessman. I always tell people that I'm not a businessman.
But before we get into that, yeah, we have more details, you know, about this man. Let's first talk about Rita Dominic. She's 46 years old. Yeah, and she's from Imo State. Rita Dominic is actually from a royal family. Yes, she's a princess. Can you imagine? But the husband is 56 years old. And I know some people have asked this question. How did they meet? Well, they met at the 2017, they call it AFRIF, and the full meaning is Africa International Film Festival. During the session, the business session, I think that was when they met. And Rita Dominic is also was an ambassador of this platform as well, so it was just very easy for both of them, you know, to meet and communicate. Now let's talk about our engagement, marriage that happened in April 5th of April, yeah, 2022. I could remember 2 days before my birthday. And the marriage was on the 19th of same April 19th 2022. Now, Rita Dominic, guess what? She's a very private person, right? But she disclosed this man's identity in December 2020. Now, it was the first time in her 24-year career that she's going to reveal the man she's dating. And I think she also dated Iyke. But we'll get into that. Even though Rita Dominic have always been like, oh, I never dated Iyke. She's always been like that. he's just like a brother to me.
We were very deep with each other.
Females. Or he's my bestie. That's about during an interview with Iyke actually revealed that, actually confirmed that.
I don't think so. We come from the same circle. She knows too much of what I know, and I think I know too much of what she knows. You need that opposite attraction to survive the kind of life I live now.
But yeah, we have more details on that as well. But first, let's talk about the cheating rumors. Rumors about this man Fidelis Anosike cheating on Rita Dominic. Recall that Gistlover said that this man is in a relationship with two of Rita Dominic's friends, and Gistlover went as far as saying that these females or ladies were actually present at the wedding or attended the wedding. Gistlover even said that the initials, gave us the initials actually, Auntie I and Auntie U. But till date, right, Gistlover is yet to give us the full names of these Auntie U and Auntie I. Now, I'm thinking, did Gistlover just use that to get attention? Yeah, I'm just thinking, because till date, there's no update on that. People started making assumptions. People started guessing names. That is even worse. And about Rita Dominic's daughter. People believe that Rita Dominic, man, come on, you can't tell us you're successful, you're rich, you are 40-something years old, you should have a child. So there's this whole assumptions that, oh, Rita Dominic has a child. During our wedding, a lot of people, saw something that looks like baby bump. Myself as well. I even reported that she's probably pregnant. But again, we're yet to hear more information about that. About the cheating part, right? The husband, to debunk that, actually posted, I think I said it, posted a picture several weeks after that, showing that, telling us that we are still together, right? And Rita Dominic as well also posted pictures that we are still together. Now maybe there is something going on in there that we don't know. Maybe they are going through something. Let's go back to talking about whether Rita Dominic has a child or not. I'm not sure Rita Dominic has a child. As well, the pregnancy rumors. I don't think she's pregnant. I don't think so. I actually got this information from a source, and they said they don't think she's got a biological child of her own, but she loves kids. That's what they say. Let's talk about an interview, right? She said this happened in 2018. Rita Dominic said she almost got married. And there's something that she always say in her interview, that she's going to marry the man of her dreams. She's never going to marry the man society dreams for her.
And I always will still say, I will marry the man of my dreams and not the man society dreams for me.
You see, I will marry the man of my dreams and not the man the society dreams for me.
And about whether she dated Iyke or not, she's been silent on that. But Iyke, in 2017, he said that, yeah, we actually dated.
Because Rita and I met when I was just beginning to embrace fame. I was beginning to embrace the comforts that came with it, the laurels, the distraction, even the destruction.
But hold on. Rita Dominic had said that, I once dated this guy. I once dated this guy, but you can't change, people like that. The person she's trying to describe, I think, is the person that I feel like she couldn't keep up with the lifestyle, the pace, and that's why she had to, leave the relationship. But she said she almost tied the knot with the person.
I almost married someone. Yes, we were there. We were,
It just
at
didn't
that
quite
point.
work out.
It didn't work out. And I'm happy that it didn't work out.
Now, in Iyke's interview, he said, I think it was in 2018, between 2018 and 2017, Jemike said that they dated, but Rita Dominic doesn't like to hang around people and stuff like that, but she tried to change him.
You know how you see signs? You see the signs of certain things. Exactly, but you just ignore it and hope the person will change. Look, a grown man and a grown woman cannot change. I'm sorry, you can find a way to live with each other and respect each other's feelings and all that, but to change a grown person, it's difficult unless you can't. They have to want it, yes.
But it just never worked. So if you put 2 and 2 together, is she trying to talk about Jemike?
My life was consecrated around just having a good time and, you know, and as many conquests as possible. Who wants that kind of guy?
Even though she was asked before then, that was in 2013, doing an interview with Ndani TV, she said it's not Jemike. They specifically asked her. She said it's not Jemike.
No, I didn't date Jemike. Jemike is my brother, man.
You call somebody your friend, my brother, but I don't know. Some guys do that too as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's talk about the husband. A lot of Nigerians, like I said, really want to know about this man. I said earlier that he's been married twice to one CD and Chioma. I think they said Chioma never had a child or something. I don't really know much details about this man's personal life, but the business side, of course, the information is out there. He's from Anambra State, and I think they said he grew up in Imo State, but he's original from Umueri, Anambra State. I hope I pronounced that right. Now, this man's life, it's a life that I think is inspiring. You know, depends on how you see it, though. He started Folio Media Group in 1991. He just graduated from University of Benin because he went to University of Benin. He graduated in 1989 and created this company in 1991. That is why you need to be born into a rich family. I'm just kidding. You don't really need that. You can also make your own wealth. Yeah, but yeah, apart from that, I think he is privileged. Seriously.
So it's primarily a company that I founded when I left school. Okay.
1991, at the age of 24, he started it, and guess what? He bought Daily Times at the age. Hold on. Let me put it this way. He bought Daily Times when he was 35 years old, and guess how much they bought it? 1.2 billion. Oh, GBGB. 1.2 billion. That's how much he bought it.
Okay, I graduated from University of Benin, and
what year?
I graduated in the year 1989.
And he's well educated. He actually went to Harvard Business School in the United States after the university. And this Folio Media is a digital communication company. They offer services such as advertising, publishing, printing, distribution, marketing, news, events, and entertainment. And let us read what he said during his interview. He said, on how I was able to set up a company at 24, I think it's important for us as human beings to pray for God to give us consciousness. You can get consciousness at 10. You can get consciousness at 30. You can get consciousness at 70. If you pray for the grace of God, you can get consciousness early. I think I was lucky to get consciousness early, and importantly, an opportunity. So how did I set up Folio? There is an uncle of mine who worked with the Central Bank of Nigeria. He introduced me to the head of communication at the bank. Uncle. Whereas some people uncle not even dey any position at all. Now them they even feed their uncle. Let's continue.
So it's primarily a company that I founded when I left school. Yeah. I graduated in the year 1989. So since I left school, my first job was a greeting card bid for Central Bank of Nigeria, which I won. And they paid me 14,500 naira. That was a big deal at that time. And then I could afford to set up an office, and I started doing bids for all these other companies. And I was winning a series of bids.
He was just 35 years old when this man acquired Daily Times newspaper. Yeah, for 1.2 billion naira.
Because we bought 96.5%. We bought the whole company. We bought Daily Times for 1,250 million. 1,250 million.
They didn't just, buy Daily Times. They also bought their problems. I'm talking about is liabilities, worth billions as well. Of course, this Daily Times have properties, across the country and outside the country. But according to Fidelis Anosike, this their liabilities is even much more. So they have to revive it, because at this point, Daily Times was already dead. They were even selling like 1,000 copies of, barely 1,000 copies of newspaper a day, which is very, very low. They are dying, like, basically.
They were publishing less than 1,000 copies of newspaper a day. So it was already a broken empire. So the issue of cleaning out all the liabilities and so on and so on, because you don't build a company on top of a liability.
He got his friends, his billionaire friends, two of his billionaire friends, who later turned enemies because they wanted out. They want him to sell some of those properties and give them 40%. They said, don't worry about that, just sell the properties and give us. And that's when the issue started. They started having this issue, started going to court, back and forth.
I think property is a big issue in Nigeria. I later came to realize. When I bought Daily Times, I was just 35 years old. So for me, I was all about getting in there, turning it around. No, but the property became a big issue. So these guys came to me and said, well, we don't want to participate in the equity anymore. We want you to sell the properties and give us 40% of that. I said, well, I won't do that. No way on earth I'm going to do that. And if you understand transactions, the enterprise value is assets and liability. So they said, okay, keep on the liabilities, bring out the assets, let's sell the assets and divide the assets. I said, no way. Who does that? That's not what I put up my technical bid.
Yeah. Get yourself some billionaire friends. Yeah. Let us read exactly what he said. We were pre-qualified and made a deposit of $10,000 and put in our technical bid. We were number one. We scored 81%. The terrain was known to me. I learnt under Dele Momodu and Onduka Obahiagbena. These are men who are far ahead of their time. Our first bid was, I think, 327 million. Our competitor bid 800 million in their first bid. That was 500 million above us. But we knew the bid was in 2 rounds. Our second round bid was 1.25 billion, while our competitor's second round bid was 1.5 billion. So we won. When we bought and took over Daily Times, its liability was 1.9 billion. The assets were 2.3 billion. The enterprise value was 700 million, or slightly above that. We bought Daily Times at most twice the price the government was hoping to get it. Now, about paying over $1 billion naira to get Daily Times. Guys, the federal government started investigating this guy. They said they probably have gotten that through a fraudulent means. Even the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Lagos State chapter, claimed that the deal was controversial and fraudulent. They also alleged that Mr. Anosike and his brother Noel fraudulently sold Daily Times properties within Nigeria and beyond.
Nigerians are suffering from the fact that the society in general has been broken down. Okay, so what happens is that the believability structure in Nigeria is very, very low. Nigerians don't have patience for anybody. So if I come in on the scene of Daily Times and nobody knows me, they say, who is this person? He must be fronting for someone. He's a thief. He's this, he's that. The country is actually in a very, very delicate state. So people don't believe anything.
Guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Guys, let me know what you think about this Rita Dominic and our life, everything about her. What is the thing that you want to share about Rita Dominic? Leave it in the comment section below. I will go through the comments. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Okay, until see you next time. Peace.